Alright, what is this choker box? Oh, this stuff is in it. I think I know what this stuff is. I do know what this stuff is. Wait, hang on. Is this the... I think this might just be the stuff to make an iron farm. That's right. In today's video, we will be making an iron farm. Now, these two things are optional. We have the mechanical crafter, the cogwheel. Now, those two are optional. You do not need those, but I will be using them in this video to make my life easier. So, in case you couldn't tell, I made a few changes, and we are no longer in super flat. In fact, I just loaded up a new world, and I spent like 2 or so minutes working on this thing. Yeah, it's a factory. No, I'm smart, right? So we have our cobblestone farm, which we made in the first episode. You guys should totally go check that out right now. Basically, what we do here. So we have lava flowing into water, and then that turns into cobblestone. We have the drills getting powered by these case chain drives, which will then break the cobblestone, generating more lava. Now, I built this all today. And, so yeah, I built this all pretty recently, and already though, we have about 15.4 thousand cobblestone. That's pretty good. And I just made this like 3 minutes ago or something. I finished 3 minutes ago. So, let's just make a little opening so we can see what's inside of it. 451 oak logs, 132 sticks, and 16 apples. That's pretty good. And yes, it is going super saiyan speed. Don't question it. But today, why is there just an empty space here? That's where we're gonna be putting our iron farm. Now, how is this iron farm gonna work? If we search up iron, so iron ingots, how do we get them? Well, as you can see, you can craft them from iron nuggets. And yeah, 9 iron nuggets equals 1 iron ingot, as you can see right here. And 1 iron ingot equals 9 iron nuggets. If we're here to crushing, we can crush crimsonite, which is what the floor is made out of, especially after I'm out of this, into that. Or, if we wanted to, we could bulk wash some iron or chainmail items, or we could just smelt iron and chainmail items too. We can just automate craft it, or we can wash gravel into flint and iron. Now, granted though, we don't have a use for flint yet, so I will show you a way to dispose of flint. But yeah, I will be making a flint and iron farm, but for now we'll just be using that. Now, gravel though. So this gravel, how do we get the gravel? Well, you can crush cobblestone into gravel. Now, so basically, yeah, that's what we're using our cobblestone farm for today. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. We will not be using this today. Instead, I will be showing you something called the Creative Crate. The Creative Crate. Oh yes, this is kryptonite. You can crush it into iron. So, to get us started off, what we're going to do, we're going to basically be putting a shaft down there. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I'll just connect them with a belt. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, boom. Now we will only be making this, so whatever you do, do not make this any longer than that. Don't make it come all the way to over here. No, what you are going to do is you are going to make it only 1 block thick. And it will be a 3x3, but it will only be this thick. Now what we're gonna do then, we're gonna grab a motor, and we're going to be putting our chain. We're gonna be putting a chain drive here. I mean a gearbox, not a chain drive. And we will be putting a shaft here. It's facing the wrong way. Actually, no, don't put a chain drive there. Just put a simple shaft. And now we'll be putting a funnel here. So then what's going to happen next, we're going to put a smart chute here, and it has to be a smart chute. You only put the smart chute down if you're in creative mode. And I mean only creative mode. Otherwise, you will just be hooking up your item vault from your cobblestone farm to over here at your iron farm, and then it'll get deposited into here. Now this part is you have to do this very carefully. So what's going to happen, you're going to put that there, and then you will be grabbing a vertical gearbox and putting it there. I'm putting that there. Now then, we're going to put some crushing wheels here. So now what we're going to do after that, so remember this little smart chute that we're doing for only creative mode? We're going to put a creative crate there, and like the creative motor, only in creative. You'll only get that in creative. So basically what this is going to do now, we can put cobblestone there, and then it will deposit. It has to be smart chute because then it will deposit one stack at a time, and then this will all get crushed to gravel. Good old gravel. Now what's going to happen next is we're going to put, now this is you have to do this very carefully, crouch and then place it down. And then we will need a wrench for later, but not right now. So we're going to do this, and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And then we're going to connect it with a belt, and then, so now, basically you're done with the item vault, but this is completely optional, just so you know. But if you want, so the part I said it's optional, the cogwheel mechanical crafter. Now, the mechanical crafter and cogwheel, I'll show you what that does, but for now, just leave this one thick. And then we're going to be putting that there, and that there, that there, and that there, and then I could have sworn I did that, but I guess I did not put a fan in there. So then what's going to happen is that we will be doing this, and let's just output that. Alright, there we go. So now you do not need the wrench, but we do need it in other things. So sorry for doing that, but what you're gonna do, you're gonna crouch and then place two shafts just like this, right there. Which will, I'm sorry guys, I messed up. I am stupid. I made this way too long. It should be something like, I made this 2 blocks too long. I am so sorry, guys. I have a quick rest right there. So yeah, now we will be doing this. And then grabbing the funnels and putting them there. So now what you're going to do, you're going to grab this. And you're going to put a block of your choice. I'm putting glass so you guys can see inside. So yeah, now this thing is just constantly filling up with gravel now. Now, of course, all this could be hooked up to our cobblestone farm. And instead of shipping off into there, it can just get deposited into here. And trust me though, you don't want to stand on these things because it will be a very bad day for you if you're in survival. What's going to happen next though? So what you're going to do, you're going to place a temporary block and a temporary block. And then you're going to grab your encased fan. And then you're going to be putting that there. And then you're going to be putting them all like this. I'm sorry. Not like that. You will be putting them 1 block outwards. So the fan should be right here, and if you come to this side, you will see that. Now what you're going to do, you're going to grab your encased chain drive, and you're going to put 4 of them like that. Then what's going to happen? Put your vertical gearbox here, vertical gearbox, and then your gearbox. And then you're putting a shaft down, shaft, and then finally, a creative motor. Now you see these or not a create motor, just a type of wind. I will be showing you later in this video all the types of power. Now you see these wind particles. So that is very bad. That's very bad. If you see that, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to change it to the R direction. Oh wait, no. I'm just stupid, and you need to have it pushing it. Then, what's going to happen, you're going to grab building block of your choice again, and you're going to be placing it like this. Now, of course, though, I am in creative, but if you are in survival, / water, and yeah, you just need to put water there. So perfect. Now, there should be little blue particles forming water. Now what you're going to do, you will be grabbing another thing I forgot to put there, a filter. And then you're going to be grabbing gravel to just one block, and then you're going to put it in the filter. And then you're going to click on deny. So now make sure it's on deny, so it should be lit up over deny. Then you're going to come over here, and you're going to put these filters right here. And when you do that, so it's like, oh, hey, gravel cannot come into this item storage. But what can come into this item storage is flint and iron nuggets. So now, so this part, again, optional. We'll be grabbing flint, putting it in there. Allow flint, only flint. Then we'll be grabbing that. Boom, boom, / lava. Then we'll be outputting into there, and now only flint can come out of there. So then after that, basically all you need to do is just power this. So now the gravel should get washed off, and then just wait for it. Takes a while to wash off. There we go. All that gravel, all that flint just got dumped into lava, and we have 92 iron nuggets in there. So now this next part, completely optional, okay? This next part is optional, and this is what you're going to be using Mechanical Crafter and the cogwheel for. So basically the Mechanical Crafter, Andy will be needing a wrench. So now this next part is optional. Basically all this next part is going to do is, well, it's just going to make it so that you do not get iron nuggets. Well, you do get iron nuggets, and basically it's just going to make it so that we'll be crafted into iron ingots automatically. So if you want to save your resources until later to get this item, well then friends, I will see you in the next video, and bye. But yes, so yeah, bye now. So bye. Okay, great. So those of you that want to waste some more of your life sitting right here, get to see this. So basically what's going to happen is that we will be grabbing a funnel. We'll be putting, then we'll get a 3x3 like this, and we'll put a funnel right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to come to this other side, and we want to make sure, we're going to grab our wrench, and there should be no lines. It should just all look like that. And then, yeah, I guess you can customize this to be however you want. Just make sure they are all connected instead of going in a random direction. There we go. And then what's going to happen, we will grab this, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So then we'll be grabbing a cogwheel, boom, boom, not boom, and then we'll be doing that, then that, then that, and then that, and then that, right, like that, then that. There we go. Create motor. So there. Now, if you look at the top, they should all be spinning just like that. So now what's gonna happen next is that we're just gonna so yeah, now we're just gonna extend this out a little bit to be like this. So actually, you know what we're gonna do, just to make this place look a lot nicer, it's gonna be like this, and we're just gonna do a little bit of customization with this. So now we will be doing that, and boom, now it should be crafting. There we go. And then if we look in here, we have iron ingots already. Perfect. Now what we're going to be doing for this part is also optional, but I'm just going to do this just so my place will look nice, just so my factory will look nice and not just a bunch of junk everywhere. So what we're going to be doing for this, and alright, but yeah, if you don't want to see what I'm going to be doing for this part, I will see you guys in our next video where I will be showing you how to automate gold, and I will also be showing you how to automate quartz at the same time. This is from my wood farm, don't mind that. So yeah, we're just going to be doing this a little. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 7, it's just 9 less than the correct amount. So then let's say we just break this, grab a spruce paper, why not, and boom. Alright, now if we look in here, we can see all of our iron. Oh, no. I forgot one tiny little thing. We'll be outputting that. So now, all the iron nuggets will be going out. So now let's just copy that there. Copy that to there. Okay, so yes, this is our auto iron farm. I will make this look nicer, and I just put glass everywhere just so you guys can see what is going on for this. But later, I will make it like how I made the stone farm to be like this, just a giant cobblestone thing so you don't have to see what's ugly on the inside. And if our item out here with a 26,000 cobblestone inside, that's good. That's very good. And then we have our wood farm with 1,395 oak logs, 421 sticks, and 62 apples. Oh, 1,401 oak logs. This is a really good wood farm. But, yes, I will see you all in the next video. But for now, goodbye. Well, I'll see you guys later. Possibly later today, in fact. Or I will show you all about automating quartz and gold. And flint and clay if you need that. But hey, we're getting rid of clay right now. I mean flint right now. But hey, if you like flint and clay, then don't do what I do later. So, I'll see you then.